Hi everyone. I'm going to walk you through Facebook a little bit here. So, this is my personal Facebook page, but I've made a few changes to it to make it a little bit more user friendly as well as for potential students in my course and potential clients to identify what exactly do I do. And usually, one of the first things that people do with social media is they go and they look at your Facebook personal platform to see what you have been posting on there. This actually gives a really good idea of what the person's like, what they're posting, what their interests are. And so I really encourage you to be very careful what you've been posting. Go through your personal Facebook thread and delete things that maybe you don't want potential clients to see that you were okay with family or friends seeing. Okay, so one of the first things I want to point out is down here there's this little icon. And I'm not going to click on it because if I do, it will bring up the sidebar with all potential maybe clients that you've been PMing with, private messaging, or friends or family that maybe don't want their faces and names on a video tutorial that you're doing. So if you have, let's say, video that you are doing with a client, once you get to that point and you have your screen open, you have to become very aware of what you are showing and what they are seeing. So you want to just click on that options and it will give you a selection. One of those is to hide your sidebar. So go ahead and do that when you are working with someone and maybe you want to show them something that you've posted on Facebook, if ever that were to come up. I have all sorts of browsers up here open right now. I've been working a lot today and I just wanted to show you real time what it looks like to be working in this online space. And typically, I have a lot of different areas open at one time and I'm bouncing back and forth. So I don't do all my videos perfectly where I clean up my screen and show you the perfect side of business. I want to show you what real life time looks like and the busyness of all of it. So in here is the Facebook page that I've created. It's relatively easy to use. You can update your cover photo here. You can update your cover photo over here. And then they're going to give you a little option for a visual of yourself. I really recommend that you use a visual of yourself versus, maybe this is actually my kitchen here. I had some professional photos taken. I really recommend you do have a picture of yourself because you are representing your business. So in that, your business is you. You're selling yourself. People want to like, know, and trust you. They want to get to know you. I always make my cover photos something that makes sense to what I actually do. So even though this is maybe my personal page, it makes sense to my business as well. Again, it's going through that personal page and you can still leave it personal and let it really speak volumes of who you are, but also in a professional manner. So, you can see here I've put determined little hamster video on here to share with people. And that's just to show who I am. It's also, sharing with friends and family like that. I've got food pictures, pictures of me at work, pictures of me planting my vegetables and herb gardens. But the point of this video is to show you this little section in here. This section is really important. And there's a few things that I could do on here that I haven't done just yet. So I'm going to go into the editing details because when someone goes into your personal page, they're going to be able to see, hey, who are you? What do you do? And all of your information is there, where you work. And it's just a really great way to connect with people and to get them to head on over to your site to learn more about you. So you can choose to edit various options, or you can go update your information. So for instance, Willis College, I was a health instructor there for a while, so I don't currently work there though, so that's something that I need to update. Save changes, and it's going to go ahead and do that for me. Did it do it for me? Let me see. Currently work there to, when did I? 2016, I believe. Now it's gone ahead and done that. I don't usually go too far further back. I could add different college that I taught at. It's really not necessary. People just want to get a glimpse of, hey, what do you do? The two parts that I really want to point out are these two here. Okay, what do you do? What's your name? What are your professional skills? Okay, so here I need to change this because I've worked the last several years with women in health with their issues that they're struggling with, specifically with, sorry, I'm trying to type and speak, multitask, the nervous system. So business health coach, and I'm going to put holistic nutritional clinical practitioner. Oh, don't delete the whole thing on me. And then I'm going to create, oh, hang on. I'm going to create the new name because I didn't like that name, CEO and owner. I'm going to put Tammy focuses helping entrepreneurs start their own health business. Let's see that. So let's word that better so that they can begin to help others as well as make the money that they desire. Okay, so just wanted to take a second and give you a little bit more value here to this video is that you want to, in your description, make sure that someone knows what do you do, who do you help, and what do you help them with. So I've kind of just, in a really quick nutshell, I've written that in there. So I'm going to save that. Okay, and I did this one before I hopped on here. It's a little bit longer. And one of the things I want to point out here is that you put your business name and that you have your website. So for instance, I'll open this up here. Within this, you'll have your website or where you want the person to go, what you want them to do next will also be in there. So they might go, hey, you know what? This looks really interesting. Let's go a step further. If that's not there, they can't do that. The professional skills, this will help Facebook figure out whose eyes they want to put your page once it grows. And that comes with likes on your page, but it tells Facebook, okay, these are the areas that I maybe focus on. So what you're going to do, it's going to give you, so I put marketing, and then it's going to give you different options. And you want to pick kind of the one that makes the most sense. It's not going to let you put in exactly what you want to put in. It's going to give you kind of a guide to put in. So you can put in your education. It's just basically just going to give someone, when they first land on your page, a quick, who am I? Who is Tammy Seed? What is Tammy Seed Health? How can they help me? And then, you know, if it's someone that really wants to get to know you, they may even go over through your photos. So you want to go through your photos quickly, delete what you don't want to have in there, keep what you're okay with, figure out what's okay for you. All right, chat soon. Hope that was helpful.